Today I'm checking out some Dusty Bourbon. This is Echo Springs 7-year Kentucky bourbon, and you can't read it, but in tiny little letters there, it says that it is bottled by Echo Spring Distilling Company in Gethsemane, Kentucky. It has the bottle stamped 1966, and then it has a Florida tax stamp for 1966 to 67 as well, and the original tax stamp from the U.S. federal government on the top. Interesting thing is that Echo Spring was originally introduced by the Murphy Barber and Company distillery in Kentucky in the 1880s. During Prohibition, Shenley purchased Echo Spring from them, and up until the 60s, this was produced at that Gethsemane, Kentucky distillery. In the 1980s, United Distillers bought Shenley. They rebuilt the old Bernheim distillery and eventually sold that off to Heaven Hill. So now this is actually produced by Heaven Hill at their Bernheim distillery. And it is sealed, and again, it is full, and so it should be perfectly fine to drink. I've opened quite a few of these that are full and sealed, and so it's going to be really interesting. Let's get into this. For being 86 proof, it's fairly light on the nose, which you would kind of expect. Very classic vanilla and oak scents coming through. A little bit of fruitiness, maybe some green apple. Very light fruitiness to it. So this is actually pretty good. Again, 86 proof, very easy sipper, very classic bourbon notes. It's got a really nice amount of vanilla and caramel, and the oak that comes through in the finish is really nice. It's not overpowering, but it's definitely there. And maybe a little bit of like dusty leather, if that makes sense. If you've ever been in a library or in somebody's personal library that's old, it's got a lot of old books, it's kind of got that dusty smell, that old leather smell to it. It's definitely got some of that, and in the profile as well. Well, I will say, this is a really good, easy sipping bourbon, especially for 7 years, and 86 proof. It's got a nice little spice behind it. It's not my favorite of the ones I've opened, but it's really good. Nice job, Echo Spring. This is something really cool. Check this out. I just saw it. So hopefully you can see that. On the inside of the label, it has Echo printed out 3 times. Echo, Echo, Echo. It's hard to see because the bottle still has some liquor in there, but that's really cool. For being a whiskey from the mid 60s, late 60s, that's a cool option. You wouldn't normally see that on most bourbons. So have you had any Echo Spring recently, or any of the Dusty stuff? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and sharing, and be sure to follow along for more.